Hi everyone, I'm Seth Thomas. I'm the communications coordinator for the town of Brattleboro, and I'm here to bring you on the tour of the new website. So in this video, I'll be providing an overview of the homepage, including where you can find some popular pages, and an overview of some of the new features built into the website. I should note from the top, I'm recording this video on a version of the website prior to its launch. Part of web development involves constantly perfecting the recipe, so to speak, so things will change over time. But this video will hopefully serve as an entry point for the new website around the time of its launch in early November. So let's have a look around. This is, of course, the old website, brattleboro.org. And by contrast, here is the new website, brattleboro.gov. So let's take a quick peek at the homepage here. We have some navigation elements up here at the top and above that. Beneath the banner image, we have icon links. These will send you off to some of the more popular pages throughout the website. Some other visual elements which will also help you find some of the department pages and some of the other big pages throughout the website. A news section. So these are the top 6 news items. These are highlighted from the news section itself, which we'll get into a little bit later. And beneath the news section, we have a calendar. So this is where we can see all the public meetings that are coming up in the current month. And at the very bottom, we have a footer. This will help you find our social media channels. And also we have this static footer here, which will help you subscribe to our newsletter, as well as see our newsletter archive. So let's talk about navigation. You can navigate the website in 3 basic ways. The first is using the search bar up top. This works very similar to how it did in brattleboro.org, where you just type in what you're looking for and it will bring you to that page. You can also hover over the mega menu. The mega menu is this blue bar up top where it says About, Government, Departments, and How Do I? And this will bring you to different drop-down menus where you can then launch to the page that you're looking for. And the third way that you can navigate the website is by using the visual elements throughout the site. As you can see, this is a very visual homepage, and you can find different parts of the website just by clicking on the icons. One thing I really enjoy about the website is that there are multiple pathways to find the same piece of information. So in other words, if I know that there's a select board meeting in the next couple of days, there's multiple ways for me to find the select board page. I could go to the search bar and search for the select board. I could try the mega menu. Here it's under Government. I see that there's a select board icon down here. If I zoomed past all of that, there's also a select board icon right here. And if I keep going down, in the news section, there's information about specific select board meetings. And in the calendar, I can actually click on the select board meeting that I'm looking for, and it will bring up information about that meeting, including meeting material and the link for the Zoom. If you're a member of a board or committee and you're looking for your particular page, you can go to Government, Boards and Committees. I should mention that all of the landing pages throughout this website have navigation on the left-hand side. I bring that up just because with the old website, sometimes things were up top, they were on the side, they were on this side. And it got a little confusing, so we've streamlined it so that all of the menus are over here on the left. This, of course, is just the Boards and Committees landing page. You can find your particular board or committee by searching through the sidebar, also have RTMs sectioned out. And when you click on the particular page, what you'll notice after a couple seconds is that there'll be a pop-up menu right here. This is a widget to Google Drive. So this is how we've organized the different agendas and meeting materials on the new website. So through this little widget, if you click on Agendas and Minutes, these are now organized by year. So you can click through and find the latest agendas and minutes this way. And this will just bring you to the actual file, which you can pop open, and this will open in a separate page on Google Drive. Another quick note about navigation is that you can actually go back and forth in the Google widget itself. So if you wanted to see minutes from a previous year, you can use the back arrow up here and go backward to find the year that you're looking for. And one last note about navigation too, I should also mention, if I haven't already, that if ever you want to go back to the home page, you can, of course, just click on the Town of Brattleboro logo, and it'll bring you back to the home page. Another quick thing I just wanted to mention is that these icons down here in particular, these are sort of the greatest hits of the website. These were based on what people were clicking on the old website, and these can be changed out. But for right now, I do think that these are very helpful, particularly the licenses and permits page. Sort of gathers all the different licenses and permits that you can get through town. And they're all just right here in various drop-down menus. So it's just an easy way to find what you're looking for without having to go through, what department does which sort of thing. So that I think will be very handy. And also some of the other things that were a little buried in the old website, like parking information and trash and recycling, are now right here, including paying bills. There's now direct links to pay your tax and utility bills just right from the top. Let's talk about some of the accessibility options that are available on the new website. The new website is integrated with Accessiby, which is an accessibility widget, which you can see in the lower left-hand corner. The blue icon of the person, you'll notice, has a check mark next to it, which means that I actually have an accessibility feature activated right now. If you've noticed that I have a kind of larger cursor than normal, that is one of the many options that are available with Accessiby. So when you click on the blue icon, it'll bring up a host of options. Up top, you'll see that there are different profiles. These will change multiple settings at one time. So for instance, the visual impaired profile will increase some of the elements on the site. It'll increase the font size and dial up the saturation. You can easily toggle these on and off. If you keep scrolling down, you can fine tune the adjustments. So you can increase the font size. You can increase the letter spacing, contrast, and the one that I have activated right now, which is the big cursor. If you want to reset all of these accessibility features, you can go up top and click Reset Settings, and this will bring it back to the default of the website, and you'll notice that the check icon that was next to the blue icon has now gone away. So now that the website's here, if you have thoughts or ideas about how we can make it better, you can reach out to me directly anytime by hovering over How Do I and providing feedback. There's a link for website feedback. This will link to a form. And once you fill out the form and click Submit, it'll actually shoot me an email with your comments. So if you have thoughts or ideas about how we can make the website better, please let me know. And I am hoping that this will be so much easier for everybody to use. It'll be easier for people to find things. I'm really excited about it. I know it's going to take some time to get used to, but I think once you wrap your mind around how it works, it is so much easier to find things than the old website. Thank you so much for your patience throughout the development process, and happy clicking and browsing. Thanks, everybody.